We're back. Welcome to Dada to Bamba. New episode. All right. I'm Tino.
I'm Maddox.
And we got a special guest. And
Luke.
Yep. Special guest Luke.
Yes.
James not here
Yeah, again. Second
Rest in
second
peace.
fucking
Rest
week in
in
a row.
peace.
Yeah, he's still dead.
Still
Hasn't come
dead.
back yet.
We're gonna reincarnate him soon.
Yeah.
Bring him back.
We'll get the top necromancer on it right now.
Yeah. We put him in a cave and rolled a stone in front of it, and he hasn't come out in 3 days, which is kind of concerning. But
Yeah. He's dead.
yeah, he died. He's still
R.I.P.
dead.
R.I.P. to the homie.
Not sure when he's coming back, but when he does, he'll be sick.
He'll be sick. Big return.
Big return.
He'll have lots to say.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely.
He'll bring his goofy ass laugh back.
Goofy ass laugh back.
He'll fucking laugh at himself whenever we're talking about something completely fucking different.
Yeah. He'll get the joke like 10 minutes later. Burst out laughing.
We'll talk about something and be like, okay, that was it. And he's like, but giants.
Giants. And then he'll talk about, what if we got McDonald's?
Guys, what if we go get food after this?
What if we got to get food after this? That's
Anyway.
exactly what it says like 3 times every second in
Yeah.
the fucking recording.
I remember the first like 2 episodes, all he could talk about was getting food and
Well, the
going to sleep.
The first episode, he literally got up and he was like, what was he looking for? His sweet tea?
Yeah, he was looking for a fucking gallon of sweet tea, and then he was like, "Did I leave it in the car?
Where's
And I
my
was like-
sweet tea?
We were like, "You left it in the car." He was like, "No, I brought it in." Left it in the fucking car. So, today, since Luke is our special guest, you get to introduce the topic.
Okay, so today we are talking about cryptids and aliens.
Aliens. The Mexican Congress.
Yes.
They uncover the alien bodies.
Yes. We have the government confirmed aliens are real, and no one gave 2 fucks.
Yeah. I
It's
feel
all-
like that happens every week now, though.
Yeah.
They're like, new UFO, new aliens.
No, because there was like a full thing. It was like the government confirms that aliens are actually real,
And everyone
they
didn't
stopped.
care.
Yeah, and everyone was like, whatever.
Wasn't it just they said, like, UFOs are real, and that was it?
I
Yeah.
think so. Yeah, they
They
said
said
something like
UFOs.
that, and then people were just like, I don't fucking care. Make the fucking country better. No one cares a
Make the
fuck about
country
aliens.
Fake news. They didn't actually confirm
They're trying to
aliens.
hide something.
I want to
Something's
see
happening.
one. I want to see one in real life.
Yeah.
Bro, those alien bodies are so fake.
I know, it looks so bad.
Like, they look exactly how they look like in the movies.
Yeah, they like have like a puppet, and
It's
then
like
they're
a
like,
weird E.T.
yeah, they release a picture, and then people are just like, oh, let's see in person. They're like, no, no.
Have you guys ever seen the Atacama alien? It's like this small alien skeleton, probably about as big as your phone. And they thought it was like a baby alien that died or something. But it turns out it was just like an aborted fetus.
What is this thing? It has
alien.
It was like a deformed baby that died, and they buried it in the desert. Because like the area that they found it in was like heavily polluted, so everybody was like mutated.
God damn.
This thing must be an alien.
Yeah.
God damn.
So-
Christ.
We found them.
I found this thing in the desert. It has to be an alien.
We're here.
This can't be human.
Nope, it's a baby.
It's like, oh, wait.
Yep.
Oh, nope, it's baby.
Dead babies.
Some random guy walks in. Why do you have an aborted fetus in here?
It's an alien.
Shut up, that's an alien. We know the truth.
We know the truth.
We know the truth. Anyway, you guys have any specific alien talk? Like any interesting things about aliens? Talked about the fake alien puppets already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they're fake. The government's trying to hide something from us.
Yeah, they're
Conspiracy.
trying to hide the real aliens from us.
They're trying to hide something.
Yeah.
Can you imagine that? Aliens are actually real, and they say that and show us fake aliens so that we'd stop believing in real aliens.
No, personally, I don't believe in aliens. I think it's a lizard person conspiracy.
Oh,
lizard person
The
conspiracy.
lizards living in the sewers in their
Yeah.
underground society.
All the politicians, they're all lizards.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're just making it up.
At least
Mark
half of them.
Zuckerberg, he's a lizard.
He's the head
He's
of
not
the
even hiding it
lizards.
anymore.
Elon Musk, same thing.
I want to see the Elon Musk versus Mark Zuckerberg
Yeah.
cage fight,
Oh,
and
yeah.
Zuckerberg just turns into a mess.
They're fighting. Elon's punching him, and then Mark Zuckerberg fucking unhinges his jaw and just rips his head off.
He turns into like the lizard guy from the Spider-Man.
Fucking just completely mutates.
They
and
both
start ripping
transform
him
into
out.
lizards and start
Yeah.
fighting.
They have a fight. Gets to the final round. They both fucking transform and just start beating the shit out of
I
each
just
other.
imagine like a bunch of political people, like they turn into rednecks, like yeah, in the air. And then they turn into lizards. Everyone's a lizard.
Well, everyone in the fucking crowd turns into lizards and they start attacking everyone.
They start going crazy.
Bro, that's when society falls, when the lizard people attack.
The lizard people finally attack.
The lizard people come out of hiding. Everyone knows it's real.
They just come out of the sewers. And that's when the Ninja Turtles come out and save us.
Yeah, all the 4 Ninja Turtles. There's just the millions of fucking lizard people.
They'll get it done.
Yeah. Can you imagine if you fucking wake up one day and you're the only non-lizard person just walking around?
What the fuck?
He was like, "That's a lizard person." And everyone around you changes. What the fuck?
They call you the lizard person.
They're all just like, "No, he's the lizard person.
We're human.
Completely fucking flip the scenario on you. It's like, what?
What?
Get fucking executed for being a lizard person by a bunch of lizard people who are convinced themselves that they're human.
You just get eaten.
This looks fucked up.
Yeah.
You know something that scares me is like imagine if you had like a identical doppelganger, and they were like, and you and them were like right next to each other, and somebody had to decide between like who was the real one.
Oh yeah,
Shit.
That'd be crazy.
I don't
It's
know
like
what I do.
it's like the fucking one episode where Plankton makes a robotic Mr. Krabs and
Yeah.
SpongeBob's questioning him, and Mr. Krabs gets one wrong, and he fucking pulls out a hose and fucking launches him across.
Yeah, that always kind of scares me.
That'd be the most fucked up part would be if they answered every question correct.
Yeah, like
That'd be
imagine
fucking horrible.
you have like the same memory,
Oh yeah.
same mind.
Have you seen the movie Us?
No.
It's a horror movie, and it's the exact same thing. It's like an underground world where it's the exact. There's like everyone who's up on the normal world has a counterpart who's also down there,
Yeah.
and it's really fucking weird. And they're forced to live down there. It's weird.
Yeah. It's like The Thing, that movie.
Yeah.
Where they're like in the Arctic and there's the creature keeps like turning into them.
Yeah,
That'd be pretty scary.
that's weird. That's crazy to think. You just
Yeah.
imagine you're just like walking around. You just like, oh, what's up? And you go dab them up, and their fucking arm just fucking mutates.
Yeah. Yeah.
What the fuck? Holy shit! Damn!
What the fuck? That'd be so trippy, bro.
Yeah, someone you've known for like 15 years turns out to be a fucking alien.
Yeah.
Just some alien who can transform into literally anybody.
And something kind of similar to that is apparently there's like some people who like have a stroke. They like their mind gets messed up to where they think that everybody's like a bit off.
Oh yeah.
They think that they're like everybody in their life has been
yeah.
like replaced.
I hate that. I would hate that feeling.
I think it's because like something is messed up where they can't recognize people. It's
I
weird.
think it's probably either that or it's like they forget a certain part of them.
Mhm.
So they're like, oh, they're doing that. I don't remember them ever doing that
Yeah.
before. They must be different.
Yeah, that's weird. Just
Yeah.
like being paranoid. and
Especially
shit.
being
Yeah.
like, if you like, your mind is convinced itself
Mhm.
that everyone else is different, you
Yeah.
can't do anything about it. Ugh.
People's minds are pretty powerful, you know.
Yeah, that's very
It's
weird.
kinda
thing.
scary.
You can make anyone think anything. And just look at yeah. I think we all know where that was going. We're gonna end that real quick.
Mhm.
Yeah, and aliens and cryptids. This is
What are your guys' favorite cryptids?
cryptids?
Uh,
We slightly talked about this before. It's the Russian sleep experiment.
oh, yeah.
That thing
It's
is
always
fucking
creepy.
horrifying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like, oh yeah, we gave them gases that made it so they couldn't sleep. And then like day 15, they all start going fucking rabid. And it's like, give gas now.
Give gas.
They like either give gas or let me die. And they
Yeah.
didn't give the gas and they died. They
like-
fucking like
That's
ripped each
insane.
other. They didn't eat each other, but they like ripped each other apart.
Yeah. It's like those messed up like psychological experiments. Like the
Yeah.
trolley what is it?
Trolley
Problem or paradox
where
or
it's like,
something.
oh, if you we need to make an episode about that.
Yeah.
Just like, oh yeah, would you rather kill 10 people or kill your mom?
They did something like that where it was like at some university and they got all the people into like a fake jail. They made like a jail. And like certain amount of students would be the prisoners, certain amount would be the guards. And they would like do an experiment to see how like it was something like how people's feelings of power like get to their head. And so like later on in like the late stages of the experiment, their guards were like beating up all
Yeah.
the prisoners, and like the people running the experiment wouldn't stop it because they were like,
Let it go. Let it
because they thought the prisoners were faking it just to try and get out of like the experiment, or they thought they were faking it to like win at the
They're
experiment.
getting the shit kicked
Yeah.
out of them, just like, hey,
They're faking.
stop faking it.
Yeah, it took
Stop
like
begging.
They told Mike out, just stop faking it.
yeah, it took this one student. She was like not in the experiment, but she came in to look at it one day and saw how messed up it was, and it took her like yelling at the people running it to like get it stopped.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say she got like beat to death. I was like, holy shit. She's like, what are you doing? They just run and start beating the fuck out of her.
Faker.
She's fucking lying there bleeding out. They're just like,
Nice try.
Come on, get up.
Yeah,
up.
that's ketchup. Come on. It's not real blood.
Let's
That's
get up.
good.
Someone go get her out.
Throw her in the pen.
Throw in the pen.
Fucking drag her lifeless corpse over.
Nice try.
Yeah, all there are like cryptids where it's like, oh, like this random shit that's like obviously can never happen. And then there's like the Russian sleep experiment. Because until that one episode, I thought that was a real thing that happened. Because it sounded so real. I was
Matt's
like,
just like, what?
yeah, Jane was like, you know it's not real, right? I was like, what? No.
What?
Because I was so sure. I just really thought it was real because it sounded so like, it sounded like something like people would actually do because people are fucked.
Yeah.
Especially the Russians, whenever, during that period of time. Because they would do literally anything.
Yeah.
Russians are crazy.
Yeah.
You know, my favorite cryptid is the squonk.
The squonk.
Yeah, number one, it's got a great name.
Squonk.
Number two, like it's supposed to be like this creature, which is like in New Jersey or something, or West Virginia. I don't know, one of those places. And it's like the ugliest thing in existence. And it's so ugly that if anybody lays eyes on it, it will melt into a puddle of tears. Yeah.
How do you spell that, Luke?
Squonk.
It's like SQW. Fucking hell, I can't spell.
Here, wait, I think. Here, we'll try this. Squonk.
The
My God,
squonk.
this fucking thing?
Yeah, that's a
What the hell?
squonk.
Oh, wait, yeah, this? What the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that looks so weird.
Yeah, see, it's crying and everything.
It's crying. If you look at it, it melts into a puddle
The
of tears.
fuck?
Yeah.
It's so weird.
Fucking squonk.
The squonk.
The squonk.
Watch
You
out for
heard of
the
the mythical squonk?
That's like West Virginia's got like a million cryptids. It's crazy.
West Virginia.
They got like the Bigfoot, the Mothman, the Squonk.
They got everything.
Squonk.
They got
I feel like I've heard of this one. What the fuck?
I can't remember what it was.
Oh, have you guys heard of Ogo Pogo?
Oh no!
That's one of those stupid lake monsters. I hate those.
Yeah.
Like the Loch Ness.
You don't
monster.
like the Loch Ness monster?
No, it's the lamest one ever. It's like big sea serpent living in a loch.
So that's the thing I hate is it's like, oh, it's like this giant monster that lives in this
Yeah.
fucking lake. Where does it go?
Yeah.
Big sea worm in the lake.
Yeah, if it
Yeah.
like there's also on here like the megalodon.
Yeah, it's,
Well, it's
also,
like, that
it's
makes-
just a big shark.
Well, that one at least makes sense because the fucking ocean. Like,
Yeah.
so, oh, we haven't seen it yet because it's down in the depths.
Well,
The Loch Ness monster is in a fucking lake.
Oh yeah, the megalodon used to exist, but it's like gone now.
Yeah,
I
supposedly.
think there's a whole History Channel show where they're like looking for it.
Yeah.
History Channel does all weird stuff. They're like looking for mermaids, Bigfoot.
They're looking for
Have
everything.
you seen the one? It's like the black and white one, and it's like these fucking hillbillies are running around with fucking guns.
Mountain monsters.
Yeah, that
I love that show so
They're like
much.
they're like in a house, and it's like it's a chupacabra. They open the door. Ah!
I told you about that one time.
Yeah, we
where
talked
they
about
had
this
like
before.
the firing squad execute a bear on that show.
They're like it's Bigfoot.
Like where there's like a creek and they're standing on the side of the creek and there's this bear on the other side and they just unload like 2 magazines into this bear.
We got him.
We got that son of a bitch.
Like it's where they got shotguns and like ARs and they're just
Fucking unloading guns.
Tommy, get the
Blasting.
bazooka.
he shot Bigfoot, we got him.
Get him, boy. Fucking
like-
run- the dead bear.
Yeah. That's like the definition of redneck, like cryptid hunting.
Oh my god, it's so good because half the fucking episodes they don't show anything. It's just them walking
Yeah.
around getting scared.
It's like, Uncle, please
has
get the shotgun.
8 fucking seasons.
Yeah, that show's great.
Oh, 93% like this TV show.
You know, in the later seasons, there's like this plot line where they run into this rival monster hunting team, and the rival team like kidnaps some of their members and forces them to like look for like this screaming woman or something like that.
Well, the fucking just looking at the people that are in it, you can tell.
Yeah.
You can tell what kind of show this
Yeah.
is. Oh my god, one of the fucking episodes is called 1984, and I'm really interested in what happens to that one.
Like there's one episode where they're like on a hill and they got the night vision, you know. And they're looking down at this other like rival monster hunting group who just like shot the mountain giant. And they're like, "We shot the mountain giant!
Who
I
shot
can't
the mountain?"
believe it." Yeah, that show's great.
I'm trying to look up cryptids to talk about.
Man, Finding Bigfoot is so dumb though. I hate that show so much.
Oh yeah.
Like as somebody who's been in the woods a lot, like if you're looking for an invasive creature, you don't go in the woods with bright ass lights just screaming like calling your Bigfoot.
Come
calling
out,
out.
Bigfoot!
Come out.
They were going there like screaming. with their Bigfoot calls.
Okay, I'm looking at
It's like, what are you gonna do if you find a Bigfoot too? That thing's gonna rip you in two. You gotta pull a mountain monster and have like an AR on you. At
most
least.
popular cryptid in every U.S. state.
Bro, I just watched my door open.
It's a ghost.
I love some random fucking hillbilly runs out of the woods and steals
Hops in my truck.
fucking steals all your shit out of there. Fucking rips your seat out, just runs off with it.
I got nothing in there.
He just fucking caves out your truck. There's no seats or anything. It's just empty.
It's fuck.
Okay, so in Alaska, it's the werewolf.
Oh, there's a show called Missing in Alaska, and they had an episode on the werewolf.
So a lot of these are just. There's a lot of these that are the same thing.
I watch a lot of cryptid shows, if you couldn't tell.
There's a. Fuck. It has the initials for the states, and I'm fucking. What's AK? Oh, wait, no. AL is
Arkansas.
Alabama, isn't it?
AL is Alabama, yeah. Alaska's like, wait.
Isn't Alaska AK?
That's Arkansas.
No, AR is Arkansas, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. I'm stupid.
Yeah, because AL is Alabama, AK is Alaska, AZ is Arizona, AR is
Arkansas.
yeah. So Alabama and Alaska's werewolf.
Mm-hmm.
How you guys feel about werewolf? You think
Pretty
werewolf- think they're
lame.
real?
I think it's pretty stupid.
Yeah.
It's just like a big, hairy human.
Yeah, I was gonna
It's a
say,
wolf.
well, it's like, oh, you're human, but then the moon comes out and you turn into a big wolf.
Now,
boy wolf.
the bear wolf, on the other hand.
The bear wolf?
Way better. It's a bear and a wolf put together, and it's in, like, Kentucky.
You're telling me,
The bear wolf.
you know, you're just you're going across the country, you go through Kentucky, you see a fucking bear wolf, you're like, what the fuck?
Is that a bear? That's a wolf.
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
There's a bunch of weird stuff. Like, there's the bear wolf, the wolf man, and the werewolf. And they're all different.
They're all different things.
I don't understand.
The wolf.
If people think there's Bigfoot out there, do you think there's other variations of Bigfoot?
Dude, there's like a million names for Bigfoot. All right, I'm about to show you how much of a Bigfoot nerd I am. So you got Bigfoot, Sasquatch, the Grass Man. You got was it the skunk ape, the yowie, the yeti, the orang pendek. There's all kinds of crazy stuff. Like there's the orang pendek is like in New Zealand, and it's like a midget Bigfoot. Yeah, it's like Bigfoot but short.
He's small as hell, but he's got big ass face.
You're fucking huge.
Yeah. I remember a Finding Bigfoot episode where they went to Indonesia and they're like interviewing this guy who saw the
Saw
orang
Bigfoot.
pendek, and the guy said that it was like crouched down or something, waving its arms, and they were going like ah.
It's fucking waving its arms, fucking screaming at the top of its
Yeah.
lungs.
Man.
I mean, I did not expect the conversation to go there. I meant more like there's Bigfoot. What if there's like big ass,
Where there's big
big dick, big ass, big face,
big schlong.
Big right toe.
big fucking
Yes.
big ankle.
Get
Just-
super specific.
Yeah, big kidney.
I was gonna say big liver.
Big kidney.
It's just it's a fucking Bigfoot with a drinking problem. It's
It's like alcoholic.
There's just a bunch of variations.
Like, my superpower is I can drink a whole bottle of Jack Daniels and not die.
Fucking big one, singular big hand. Just
Huge ass hand.
he just got one huge fucking hand.
Yeah. Man, something that freaks me out, like, I can do cryptids and stuff, but ghost? No.
Yeah.
Ghosts.
Like, I think ghost shows are stupid, but, like, if I actually saw a ghost, I would shit my pants. I'm just saying.
Especially if you see it and then it like disappears. Just,
Yeah.
what?
I'd be like paralyzed. I'd be like,
Yeah, I
wouldn't want to turn around.
I'd be just fucking looking at like, what the
I
fuck?
remember talking to a lot of people who said there's, like, some ghost houses in town.
We gotta go there.
There's, like, one, like, right up the road. Like, the highest point in town, that one house. It's apparently haunted.
Taking this podcast on the move.
Dada de Bamba.
We are
Coming
on the
soon.
move.
Ghost hunters.
Fucking going there. Just get,
Welcome to the Dada de Bamba Ghost Hunt Podcast.
get him! Get it! Get it!
So we are here with Chucky, and he's going to tell us about ghosts.
You just, get him! You.
So, as a ghost, can you jerk off?
Tell me.
Oh my god, no! I just thought of something. There was like this one guy in like it was either Hiroshima or Nagasaki, and he apparently, while the nuclear bomb was going off, was beating one out, and he saw it fucking coming. He continues to go. They didn't move. There's like his ashes are literally him sitting like this.
It's like, have you seen the Pompeii guy in like ancient Rome? He's like jerking off, and then the like ash comes
Yeah, the fucking
and,
ash goes over
turns
and
him to stone.
disintegrates him, and he's just there.
Yeah, and
Oh
he's
my
just got like his like petrified body, just like with
sitting there,
one hand
on dick, just sitting there.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna die,
Yeah, might as
do
well
it in style.
Yeah. Can you fucking imagine? You see a fucking atomic bomb coming towards you. You're like, you.
Gotta hurry up.
Ah! Everyone else is running away. You're just standing there in the middle of the crowd, fucking beating it.
So what is this podcast about?
Yeah, what the
Cryptids.
Cryptids. Okay, have you guys heard of the Thunderbird?
That's something stupid too. It's just a big eagle.
Thunderbird. I thought it was a bird that that's a car.
It's one of those Native American.
Oh yeah, you guys ever heard of the Thunderbird? Bro, these things are fucking horrifying.
Wow.
Bro, they got 4 wheels and everything.
You got a V8. It's crazy.
What kind of engine that Thunderbird got?
I could get my truck.
Yeah, literally all I'm seeing in the Thunderbird is like cave drawings. It's a bird with fucking electricity shooting out of it.
Yeah, it's already just like a big hawk or a big eagle. That
You
just
see, if I saw that in
flies.
real life, I'd fucking shit my pants.
Yeah.
But you know,
It was just like the Native Americans' explanation for thunder.
basically.
Yeah. It's the origin myth on
Origin.
thunder.
Oh my god,
What's
Wow.
your archetype?
what's the archetype of that?
It's talking animals. There's some other thing in like Indonesia. It's called the ropin, or no, it's in Papua New Guinea, and it's like just a big pterodactyl.
Look, I think I found another name for your fucking Bigfoot, the Falk monster.
Oh, that's the Boggy Creek monster. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
The
yeah.
Falk
That's one of the
monster.
most famous Bigfoots ever.
Lives in a swamp.
Like, so basically, these people were in the swamp, and they saw a Bigfoot.
They saw a big hairy man and were like, "That's a monster. That's not a
Like-
man. That's a monster."
That's
The
monster.
Muddy River monster,
Yeah. Okay.
or there's all kinds. There's like the beast from the Black Lake or something. Sounds
Or the
like
beast from the Black Lagoon.
Yeah, it's like that, but Bigfoot.
Yeah.
Mm.
Give me a state. I'll tell you what it is, and we'll discuss if it's scary or not.
Wyoming.
Wyoming.
Why? There's nobody in Wyoming though.
Wyoming is WY, right?
Yeah.
That's Bigfoot.
Of course it is.
Well, Bigfoot's everywhere.
Give me another one.
Like in Florida, they got the skunk ape.
Give us another one.
In Ohio, they got the grass man.
Give me another one. Give me another
Miami.
state.
Uh,
Miami. It's not a state. Go Florida.
New Orleans.
New
Or
Orleans. That's not- also not-
Louisiana.
These are not states.
Let's go to the state of Canada. What do they got up there?
Louisiana's LA, right?
Yeah.
It's werewolf.
Oh my god. It's
Give me
so
another state.
lame. Maine.
Maine is MA. Right?
I don't know. Or let's just say yes. Act smart.
Maine abbreviation.
Smart, yes.
Just go to MA and see what it is.
ME. Oh shit.
Well,
ME. Ooh, interesting. Okay, let me look this up real quick. You guys keep talking while I look up about this.
Or you just tell us. Then.
yeah, just
It's
tell
the
us.
Dover demon.
The Dover Demon.
Is
What
that-
the
is that
fuck
like-
is this thing?
Oh, they're like small aliens and stuff.
Bro,
Those
what
are
the
aliens.
fuck is this? That
No.
literally does look like an alien.
I forgot what state it is, but there's like this story where these people were like in a cabin. There's like a family of 5 or something. And they said that these tiny aliens, like literal, like 2 feet tall aliens, were swarming the cabin, attacking them. And they're like shooting holes in the roof with
What the
a
fuck?
shotgun. Like having a little battle of aliens.
Fucking shooting
Getting attacked by
Yeah.
2 feet tall aliens.
2 feet tall
Yeah.
fucking aliens.
And like the cops showed up and there were like bullet holes all over the cabin and stuff. And they don't know what they're shooting at.
And because of how old it was, they were like, what is that thing? It's a Dover demon.
It's
That's
like,
the old Dover Demon.
you know, Skinwalker Ranch.
Oh, yeah.
That's Skinwalkers
Bro,
are kind of creepy.
Skinwalkers and Wendigos.
Yeah.
Well, skinwalkers are the ones that like turn into people, and Wendigos are the ones that can make noises like
Yeah.
people, right?
They're the cannibals.
Yeah.
It's like a person. It's like a Native American who will eat
Oh, I
another person, and then they turn into a Wendigo.
Ah.
And like they're super skinny and stuff because
Yeah.
they're like always hungry because
Yeah.
that's like their curse.
They turn to Wendigo. They just grow fucking antlers
Yeah,
out their head and
yeah.
shit, and they can mimic people's voices.
Yeah, I always like to watch those videos of like skinwalkers or Wendigos out in the woods.
I like watching the like Reddit horror story ones.
Yeah,
Because they go
yeah,
super
yeah.
fucking in depth about shit.
Yeah.
Like there was one, and it was like this guy, and he started hearing like I think it was like a dog lining outside. And he looked out the window, and it's just the fucking guy standing there like this with the fucking antlers, just standing there looking at him.
Yeah, I saw one where it's like this guy up in a deer stand, and like he's videoing the ground, and you just see this like pale, like skinny thing just zoom by, and you can like hear the leaves crashing and everything as he goes through the woods.
It's just some crackhead fucking.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's that crackhead in the late stages.
He's
right
fucking drinking alcohol. You look down and sees that. He's like, "What the fuck is this?
there. God.
What's the thing doing to me?"
Gets some LSD, goes out in the woods hunting for Bigfoot.
Yeah, that story was it was like he sees it outside. He calls his neighbor with a shotgun. His neighbor comes over, knocks on the door, and he goes over to open it. Fucking opens it up, sees the guy dead on the fucking ground, closes the door, and just fucking walks back upstairs.
Yeah.
Well, shit.
Runs outside, grabs the shotgun, shoots the
Well.
thing, and then the fucking FBI shows up because of course they do.
Feds always getting their noses in things.
Yeah,
You know.
I love how half those stories are just like, I shot it and it stopped moving, and then the FBI showed up.
I saw this one, like there's this Survivor Man, Les Stroud.
I don't think so.
He's like this guy. He goes out and survives. Hence the name Survivor.
What?
He did a series on Bigfoot where he was like investigating. He was doing an honest investigation, and he went in the woods with this guy, and they're like up deep in in the mountains in like somewhere out west, like
Yeah.
Oregon or something. And the guy, the Bigfoot guy, was telling a story. He said that one day he was up there camping in the mountains looking for Bigfoot, and he said like a Black Hawk helicopter flew over.
What the fuck?
And he thinks that there's like a spec ops operation going on where they're like hunting down Bigfoots and killing them, and that's why he can't find them
Oh
anymore.
my god.
Yeah. Something I left out was the guy said that like he couldn't find Bigfoots anymore, and he says it's the government going out and killing
The
them.
government's killing them. They're stealing all my Bigfoots. Welcome to Bigfoot Farm. They just look at
Yeah.
the fence. There's just a bunch of wild Bigfoots just sitting
Steel
in there.
Team 6 goes out and kills Bigfoot.
Go, 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 go.
Get him.
I
Okay.
got that hairy son bitch in my sights.
Okay, another state. Let's go.
North Dakota.
North Dakota. That's just ND, right?
Yeah, for North Dakota.
There's no ND.
Shit.
Oh, wait, no, never mind. I thought it was in, like, alphabetical order. It's the Thunderbird.
Oh my god.
Yeah, a lot of these are repeats.
Okay, let's go
Colorado.
to yeah, Colorado. Let's go.
Colorado, the CL.
It's probably just big.
The Yeti.
The
Kinda
Yeti's
different.
in China, bro.
The Yeti's like the abominable snowman,
Yeah,
basically.
that's in China.
It's like
not in
Bigfoot.
Colorado.
It's like Bigfoot, isn't it? Like Bigfoot, slightly bigger in the snow.
It's Bigfoot, but white.
Colorado, but yet it's a monster that's known for being in the fucking snow.
Yeah. They got mountains in Colorado and snow.
I guess
sometimes.
that's true. Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Mostly not, but you know, they get it occasionally.
You got snow around here. Where's our Yeti at?
Where's our Yeti? We need a new Yeti. You want to know what Illinois is?
Illinois.
Illinois.
You mean Illinois?
Illinois. I said what an
Illinois.
Illinois.
You said
Illinois
Illinois.
is Illinois,
Illinois.
apostrophe S. Dumbass.
What is Illinois?
And what is Illinois?
Illinois is.
Illinois is it's Loch Ness monster.
What? That Loch Ness is in Scotland.
Bro.
How is that possible?
Loch Ness monster is California,
What?
What? California. Dude,
Delaware.
No. What?
What the fuck is that? What is HI? Is that Hawaii?
yeah.
Hawaii, Illinois.
How?
Fuck.
It's we're in a
Maryland.
different country. It's
Maryland.
across the ocean.
Maryland. What?
What?
New York, North Carolina, Pennsylvania, South Carolina, Vermont, Virginia. Yeah, there's a lot of Loch Ness monsters apparently.
Mhm.
They're all over the place.
They're everywhere.
They all just happen to be the same thing. Even though there's only one in a small body of water.
What do you guys think about shadow people?
Shadow
Shadow
people.
people?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like when you see a shadow out of the corner of your eyes, it's a shadow person.
You look over and
It's not your
there.
imagination. It's a shadow
It's
person.
real.
It's real.
It's a wheel.
That's
Pretty creepy, huh?
Yeah. You know, you're just walking around, look over, see a shadow, look up, no one's there.
Yeah.
Look back, it's gone.
Look back, it's eating your grandma.
No, because that'd be freaky if you saw it and it started getting closer to you and you just like looked at it and then walked over to your shadow and just fucking like put its fist through it and you just fucking die. just
It's like
instantly.
what's that movie where they're turning the lights on and
Oh
off?
yeah,
and the
they
shadow
turn,
thing gets
and it gets
closer.
closer. First off,
That's
if you're in that
scary.
situation, you turn it off and turn it back on, and it keeps getting closer. Why the fuck would you keep
Yeah.
turning it off and on?
That scared me so much when I first saw it. I was scared of shadows. From now
Yeah,
on.
because I saw that, I was like,
I was very I would never turn the lights off.
because everyone saw it when they were like a little kid,
Yeah.
and then they saw it and it was like,
I had a lot of every time I watch a monster thing when I was a kid, I'd be scared for the next week. I'd be like, Bigfoot's gonna come in my room and kill me.
You're like looking at your window, just like, Bigfoot, stay out.
Bigfoot's gonna commit a home invasion and come kill me.
Bigfoot has a fucking marker for everyone who watches a video of him. He fucking comes and kills him.
Next.
I was
No!
already in my grandma's basement watching Finding Bigfoot. And I was like, he's coming.
You hear footsteps from the stairs. It's Bigfoot!
Oh my god.
You go to your gun safe, pull out a fucking shotgun. Since your fucking grandma coming down with food.
Blast your grandma.
Bam!
Take that, you hairy son of a bitch.
Your grandma's upstairs. He sees your grandma goes out. Here's a fucking bang. Take that, you hairy son of a bitch.
He's coming down. I bake cookies.
Imagine your grandma's walking up the steps. Your grandpa's at the bottom. Your grandma just comes flying down the shotgun wound.
Fucking flies backwards, rolls down the steps. Just he's sitting in a chair watching TV. Looks over and just sees her fucking land. What the hell? Take that, you hairy son of a bitch.
Oh my god, Ethel, what happened?
That's what you get from my house, you hairy bastard.
Take your big feet and get the fuck out of here.
Take your hairy ass back where you came from.
Yeah.
Just accidentally killing someone because you think they're Bigfoot.
Let's go. W moment.
You fucking you watch Bigfoot as a kid. You look over, you hear it coming. You fucking throw a grenade in the hallway.
Frag out.
You better run, bitch. Fucking, you have friends over there who get fucking blown up by your fucking hand grenade you have.
Bigfoot got him.
Anyway, of course, a bunch of states have the fucking chupacabra, even though it's a fucking that's a Mexican thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's interesting. There's what the fuck, Mokele Mbembe.
That's in Africa. Why is this stuff for America? Half this
I
stuff
think
is
it's
in other countries.
Well, I don't think it's the most popular one that's in that town.
Is that the most searched thing? Or
It's
something?
probably the one that people. I thought there was something on my leg. It's just a fucking light.
Yeah.
It's just literally a dinosaur.
Yeah, it's the Mokele Mbembe.
It's literally a dinosaur.
Yeah, it's just,
all that is.
It's like a late surviving Stegosaurus or thing.
It literally looks like the Loch Ness monster, but with legs.
Yeah.
That's all that is.
A bunch of evangelical Christians go down and look for it because if they can prove that it's real, that proves that humans and dinosaurs coexisted, which proves the Bible right.
What the fuck is the snallygaster?
Snallygaster?
Oh, I've heard of
What
that.
the fuck is this thing?
That's like a.
Yeah, that's pretty weird.
The fuck is going on with his face?
What
It's
is
a
that?
snake with four. It's like a really long snake.
It's a snake
with
octopus.
4 legs, with wings, with one eye, a beak, and 17 different fucking tongues.
The fuck?
And it has a barrel for some reason.
It's have you ever heard the Jersey Devil?
Look at the fucking size comparison of this bitch. Why is he so big?
What? Have you heard the Jersey Devil before?
I think
Jersey
so. I've heard of it.
It's like a goat that can fly.
Oh
And
yeah,
it's the son of the devil.
yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah, it was this lady who was having a bunch of kids, just blasting them out pretty much.
Fucking
And
blasting.
she was gonna have a 13th kid, and she was like, "Let it be the devil," and then that thing came out.
She just said, "Let it be the devil."
Yeah, and then
Let
it
me
was.
die.
Yeah, she's got the magic pussy or something.
You guys heard of the Mothman?
Mothman.
The Mothman.
It's a classic.
Yeah.
All the homies.
You guys
love
heard of the
Mothman.
Michigan Dogman?
Oh shit! Not the Michigan dog man.
There's literally no fucking picture that's actually good of it. It's just pictures of fucking wolves.
Yeah. It's not a werewolf, guys. It's
The
the
Michigan
man.
Dogman. Wendigo. What the fuck is a Yowie?
That's the Australian Bigfoot.
Australian Bigfoot?
Yeah.
Does he run around? Does he you?
He's a super violent Bigfoot though.
You
run.
run.
He actually attacks.
They fucking
people and
does
shit.
Steve Irwin walk up to it and be like, "Corky, it's a Yowie."
Oh my god!
Bro,
Jedi
what
guys.
the fuck? Why is this thing so it's more monkey?
Yeah,
It's monkey Bigfoot.
apparently it's
Monkey
like Bigfoot, but more aggressive.
Say it looks like Bigfoot but more monkey. That's all that. That's basically what
Monkey.
that looks like to me.
Monkey Bigfoot.
Yowie. Yeah, I just found the Jersey Devil. Loveland Frog.
Oh, that's my favorite one actually. Forget the squonk. I love the frog, man. It's already just a frog that walks on 2 legs and is big.
First one that pops up.
Fuck is this? This is the fakest image I've ever seen in my fucking life.
That should be the image for the podcast episode. Right
Bro,
there.
the fucking
frog.
Loveland Frog. Oh my god. They tried to make it look scary.
Yeah.
It does not look scary at all. There's a fucking mascot.
reminds me in like Florida, they have this like.
shit.
What is this thing?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Why is it jacked?
Looks like a Ninja Turtle.
Oh my god,
it
it
does
is
look
jacked.
like a Ninja Turtle. But I think in bench like 405.
A jack frog coming to get you.
You just look over, you see it coming out of the fucking like, what the hell?
Imagine it's just running like this. Just
It's fucking full sprint coming at you. That'd be
Yeah.
horrifying.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
This is
Paul.
just calling me. Alright. Hold up. Alright.
We're back. Nothing happened.
welcome back.
Nothing happened while we were gone.
Yep. Nothing
Absolutely fucking nothing. I wish we would have kept recording.
Bro.
Oh, Tina, you should have started recording and just not told us.
God.
Anyways.
Oh my god. Anyway, back to cryptids.
Back to
Not what the
aliens.
fuck we were talking about.
You guys ever hear about that? So in Russia, right, the best country on earth.
Yeah.
All the good stuff comes out of Russia. So,
I can't think of anything else.
so there's like this story from these Russian like generals. They said they like were fighting a UFO or something, and the UFO like disintegrated a bunch of dudes. Like they shot a laser and blasted a bunch of Russians and like killed them all.
That's why Russians aren't scared of anything. We've been disintegrated. This ain't shit.
They see you going to shoot him. Keep shooting. Go forward.
They see someone get decapitated. Seen it.
He gets the captain. He's like, get up, soldier.
Get up.
Get your ass off the ground.
Stop slacking.
But, okay. Other cryptids. There's the Kraken.
Lame.
Literally just a huge fucking squid. There's the cooler Kraken, Cthulhu, who's the Kraken if he worked out.
It's like
And had a human body.
yeah. I always was trying to get into like the Lovecraft stuff.
Yeah, the H.P. Lovecraft, because it's like it's surprisingly really good. I can't find.
I was gonna bring up something, but then I remembered the podcast rules.
What the fuck were you gonna say?
What were you gonna say? What the hell?
What? You okay with cutting something out? I want to hear it.
So Lovecraft was like a huge anti-Semitic. He hated Jews.
This is
am I
fine.
right?
Yeah.
This is fine. I was thinking of something. I completely fucking forgot what it was. Oh yeah, and then there's like the popular cryptids like the back rooms and shit.
Yeah.
The back rooms I thought was like a cool concept where it was like it's the back, like you get randomly teleported there and there's literally nothing. It's you wandering forever endlessly until you die. But then they're like, oh no, there's all these stupid ass fucking monsters in there, and there's different levels, and it's like that's dumb. Just like leave it the way it is, because it's like it's supposed to be like a mind fuckery where you're just wandering forever and ever.
Yeah, I thought it was good until like people just started like adding too much stuff.
Yeah.
It's like SCP, and stuff.
SCPs I think are cool whenever they're like, whenever like when you get like really basic, like the like all the normal ones are really cool, but then there's this one. It fucking devours everything and can't die.
Yeah, like it was good, but now it's getting bad.
I mean, that's pretty much how almost everything is nowadays. It's like it started off good and then people fucking ruin it because they can't stop.
Yeah. People just ruin a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
man.
people suck. Topics change very drastically.
We
People
talk about how much
fucking
we
suck.
hate people. Am I right?
I hate.
I'm gonna release
people.
my manifesto.
manifesto.
Called Mein Kampf. It's gonna be about.
You know the Unabomber? I'm gonna do that.
I'm
But
gonna
better.
I am the Unabomber.
He died recently.
Oh, he did.
Yeah.
Why do you know that?
Because it was on the news and stuff. Oh. And he's my hero.
And
Cut that out! Cut that out!
please.
Yeah, but he like died in prison.
Oh.
I would say if he didn't blow people up, he would be like an actual respected scholar. Because he was saying a lot of stuff about AI and how like he was saying like we shouldn't keep advancing technology because one day it will destroy us. And he's kind of right.
And that's kind of like almost like a cryptid in itself, like all the AI stuff, because it's like you're just like pushing it too far. Spite on.
Yeah. We
Like
got
old
the
people.
ops,
We got a live audience.
the enemy
I thought
podcast.
I saw someone walking over there.
The Boomer to Bomba podcast is spying on us
Boomer
right
the
now.
Bamba podcast. They're coming for us. They're mad that we stole their name.
So they got one of those like you see them in like the spy movies where it's like the big cone thing.
They're just like listening to it. They're like,
all right.
yeah, they got
Write that down.
They
Write
got
that
the
down.
one headphone.
It looks like the old ass fucking telephone. They're just like,
Yeah.
And they're just like, they're on to us.
Yeah, I saw an NFL game where this guy had one of those dishes, and he ran across the field like right when the team was running out, and he just got trucked like 7 guys.
Bro, I love the fucking. It's like always like the stupid slapstick comedy ones, where it's like this old woman, and then there's like they like do something, and the old woman just fucking breaks out full sprint and just fucking dead sprinting. I'm just like, what the hell is happening? What the fuck? What is going on? What? Yeah, the AI thing is like if you keep it like there's a certain point where there's certain things you could advance where it's like discovering new stuff and stuff, but there's like automating stuff.
Yeah,
it needs to stop.
I think once it starts thinking for itself, shut it down.
Yeah, we should not make like we have AI helpers who do everything for us. Then we become weak. They know everything about us and they kill everyone
because they're smarter than us. It's a computer. It's not a flawed.
Yeah, it's like the chess master. Like someone made like the person like the best chess player in the world made a robot that he couldn't beat, which means no one can beat it.
It's like MDL when he was talking about the Go bot. You know
what? Who's MDL?
Pre-calc.
Oh.
He was talking about the Go bot and how he's like terrified of it.
I was so confused when you were talking. I was like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah. Remember during lunch I said it's MD, you know?
Yeah.
I was trying to think of a way to like say it without saying his name.
Our fucking insane teacher.
I don't want to dox his location. Anyways, he lives on
he teaches at Yeah. You know, once people start listening to the podcast, they're gonna like within the first 5 minutes, they see the podcast and they immediately find out where he fucking lives.
They're gonna like hear the birds chirping and track us down.
they just appear. They just like come here. They're just like, this is the place.
Do you know about Shia LaBeouf's flag that he have? He like when it's gonna get a little bit political. I don't mean it to. So like when Trump got elected, Shia LaBeouf was like against him, and he had this stream going on where he's like, he will not divide us, and he kept saying that over and over into the camera. And people tracked down where it was like streaming and started like going there and messing with him.
Oh yeah.
So eventually it got so bad he took down the live stream and put up a flag in the middle of like the desert. And it was like just pointed up at the flag. So all you could see was the flagpole, the flag, and the sky. And these like autistic nerds tracked it down using like planes flying over and like the sound of like this guy who drove by honking his horn.
I thought you were gonna say like the cloud formations. Just like...
They were like tracked down plane flights.
Oh my god! Just to find where he put this flag in the middle of the fucking desert.
It was crazy.
That's fucking scary.
That's fucking weird. Oh fuck! I was gonna say something. Oh yeah. There's also this is not a part of the thing at all, but it's kind of fucked up. People can just like what's it called? Swatting someone.
Oh yeah.
Like people would stream and people would literally like call a SWAT team on them.
Yeah.
It was fucking stupid. Like I hated when that was happening. I remember there was like I don't remember who it was. It was one streamer. He got it like 4 different times in a row, and then he stopped streaming for a bit because people kept doing it because they thought it was funny.
That's like somebody could get killed. That's
because it's a like anonymous thing too.
Yeah.
So people they don't know who it
like,
is.
One, it's a waste of police resources, and 2, like somebody's gonna get shot.
Yeah. Eventually, someone's gonna not know what's happening, and they're gonna get shot.
Yeah.
Like you hear all the stories about cops who like I heard this one story from this lady who was like I didn't hear it from the lady because she's dead.
Oh,
it was like some lady called the police on like her boyfriend or something, and they showed up and shot the woman who called the police.
Damn.
It's like what the fuck?
They show up.
How
They see
does
her
that
with the.
happen?
They see him pointing the gun at her, and she has the phone, and they fucking shoot her and just walk off. It's like, don't worry, sir. We saved you. You're good.
Yeah. It's like knowing instances like that. It's only sooner or later before some live streamer gets capped on stream.
I remember it was like people. Have you ever heard people say like, oh, if there's like a school shooter, you shouldn't like attack them.
A school scooter.
Yeah, or
Gotta be PG here.
if there's a cool cooter,
There's a cool kid in the school.
then you. But like people will say like, oh, don't get their gun from them pointed at them because then when the police show up, they might think you were the school shooter. I'm sorry. There's this grown ass man who doesn't go to the school, and there's a kid. But standing there with a gun pointed at him, and they're just like, shoot the fucking kid! Shoot him!
What if it's a kid, though, who's shooting the school?
But I'm thinking, like, mostly it's like, I'd assume it'd be like adult guys, and there's like this fucking, like, 13-year-old kid, and there's this adult man who does not work there, who no one else can recognize, and they come in just like, Ah! Just shoot the kid.
Gun!
Gun! Fucking
Loads
throws a
of
grenade.
magazine into him.
Fucking just spraying down. He's not even aiming. He's just waving
Like,
it.
three
down.
officers in a line, just full auto, wiping him out.
Fucking lighting him up. This is fucked.
Back to aliens.
Yeah, back to
We need to go
aliens.
back before we say something.
We did not. We talked. Yeah. Okay. We talked about cryptids for a bit. Alien talk.
Aliens are kind of boring. Though.
Yeah. I mean,
there's like too much alien stuff.
okay. What do you think? Like, what movie or like variation of aliens do you think is like the coolest or most realistic? Like, there's xenomorphs in the Alien movies. There's like E.T.
Yeah.
There's like all these different. Every movie has like its own type of alien.
I think it was like Carl Sagan or like who's the disabled guy? Stephen Hawking. He said like if we find aliens, it's gonna be super boring because it's probably just gonna be like bacteria.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think it'd be. I don't know.
Yeah.
Also, what we talked about this a little bit before, but like, what do you think it would be like to meet aliens?
Yeah.
I think. Well, like, I mean, yeah, people because they found bacteria on Mars. They're like, oh my gosh, there's life on Mars, guys. We can live on Mars because there's bacteria there.
The problem with alien movies though is aliens are made in humans' image.
Yeah.
Because like we can't comprehend something that's not human.
Yeah, it's like the one episode we talked about, like what happens when you die. You can't comprehend that because no one's ever experienced it before.
Because like an alien might not feel anger. It might not have the emotion of like happiness.
Yeah.
It might not have emotions.
It might not even look like humans at all.
Yeah.
It might look like a dog.
It
It's
could be
just
like a blob,
yeah,
and it just has no feelings, and it just
yeah. It's like
blobs
those
around,
movies.
you
It's
know?
like looks like it's made of slime. And it's just like floating in the air.
It could literally be anything, bro.
Yeah, it could be
Yeah.
anything other than us. But no, we're just like we're so fucking such selfish pricks that we're just like everything must look like us.
Yeah.
The car breakdown.
Yeah. I think they ran out of coolant. Want to walk up there and be like, "Howdy, partner.
Walk
You need
up.
some help?
You need some help. Walk up, start beating the shit out of their engine.
I got a tool shed in my truck. I can help you out."
You open up the gas container and just drop a fucking match in.
Did you try duct tape and WD-40?
Put some WD-40 on that boy. You get them, just like spray a little bit, it fucking immediately starts.
Fix all the problems.
It starts, it fucking floors it, and it starts driving by
Yeah.
itself.
It's like redneck mechanics. Is just you put WD-40 and duct tape on anything, and it's
it's good.
fixed.
No, you just gotta open the hood, throw a can of WD-40 and duct tape in there, slam it shut, and it fixes it.
Like a gallon of WD-40.
A gallon?
pour it
You
over
fucking
the
walk up
whole
and pour
engine.
it.
Yeah.
A whole gallon.
It looks like a swamp, and you just shut it. You're like, why won't my car turn on?
Yeah. You just suspend the engine in WD-40. Then it can never break down.
You remove all the gas out of your car and fill it with
Yeah.
WD-40.
Oh, they call in the tow truck.
Damn. Look, you should go get in your truck and fucking ram them.
Let's
Oh.
Fucking go all the way around, full speed, run over both the speed bumps, and fucking slam into their back.
I should have brought my chain and my trailer hitch. I could have towed them out of there.
You should have bought your fucking bronze wedge that you put on the front of your truck.
My bronze battering ram.
Yeah,
for my
fucking-
ancient Greek ship.
You're
that I
fucking
put on my-
flooring it, just going out, and you just split their car in half.
This is my battle technique.
Stupid idiots, get out of the road!
Shout out to Mr. Jet.
Jay.
Give me
Mr.
that
J.
idea.
Shout out to the Greeks, you know.
Shout out to the
Mr. What's a Greek name?
Leonidas.
That's the most generic one ever.
Spartacus.
That's Roman.
That's Spartacus. It's fine. Alexander the Great. He's definitely
But
Greek.
he's Macedonian.
What? No.
Marcus Aurelius.
He's a Roman too.
Cleopatra.
Joe.
Joe.
So you got Joe the Greek, right?
Joe the Greek.
Joe the Greek.
Oh my god, have you guys been getting all the fucking TikToks from Meet the Spartans? It's like
I don't have
it's,
TikTok.
It's like you know, like Scary Movie where it's like a parody movie where it's
Yeah.
making fun of it. That's what
a
Meet the
spoof.
Spartans is. Yeah, it's so fucking stupid. It's like one where he gets to it's like Xerxes shows up and he's like, you have to face my two best rappers, and they show up and then fucking Leonidas is rapping against these two guys who are dressed up in like 90s attire.
It's
You
a
know
rap
something
battle.
I hate? Comedy movies.
Yeah.
They're
Comedy
not
movies?
funny.
What do you mean?
Like
They
all
just-
comedy movies?
Like every comedy movie I've watched, like 90% are not funny.
Give me an example.
Of a bad movie.
Give me an
Give me an
example,
example,
a
yeah.
controversial example.
Of a bad comedy movie.
Yes, one you think other people think is good, but you think is very bad.
Anything with what's that guy's name? the guy with the stupid laugh who's in the interview.
Oh,
Seth
Seth
Rogen.
Rogen.
I hate that guy so much. I can't watch a single movie with him in
I
it.
think some of his movies are fine, but
Yeah.
he's definitely one of those comedians where he's like just in a bunch of random shit.
I actually can't watch any of his movies. It's that bad. Like I watched the interview.
Have you
where
watched?
It's like they're going to assassinate Kim Jong Un. I thought it'd be funny.
Have
but
you
it
seen
wasn't.
This Is the End?
Yeah, I tried to watch it, but I couldn't.
Oh, that movie's so fucking good though.
I got like 20 minutes in. I was like, I can't.
Bro, that movie's that's after you get past like the rest of the movie is fucking amazing.
But especially in the beginning when he's at the airport and his egotistical ass puts in a guy who's like a reporter who comes up and he's like, Seth Rogen, you're so famous. I'm gonna suck your dick. Real quick. Do the laugh. Ha ha.
Do the laugh.
It's like, and Seth Rogen put that in. That fucking motherfucker. I don't
What do you think about The Hangover?
That's so funny.
Thank
That's
you.
a comedy movie I love.
Bro,
I love that one.
fucking Hangover is like the perfect comedy.
Yeah.
movie. What do you think about Adam Sandler?
He's not funny. Like
Grown-Ups?
Grown Ups 1 and 2 is good.
Okay.
What about
Happy Gilmore's good.
What about Click?
I don't think I've seen that one.
The one with the remote where you can rewind time and move forward.
Yeah. I haven't seen that, but I've seen like a
Oh.
review on it.
Have you seen all the people that like make memes? Where it's like when the boys never cry. And it's like the ending of Click where he dies.
Yeah.
It's just-
Yeah. I've seen a conspiracy where they say like Adam Sandler, he just makes movies now to like let him and his friends get like a vacation.
Yeah.
Like he would just take all of his friends and they'll go to like the Bahamas and they'll like film a movie. while they're
Imagine doing
it.
that, brother. Just like,
I've
Yeah.
se-
I'm bored. Let's make a movie.
Like it's smart. You just get a free paid vacation.
Have you seen the show Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
I haven't
It's a
watched it,
comedy
but-
show. It's fucking amazing. But there's until I don't like the last season because it gets like very political and stuff. But other than that, I think it's pretty good. But there's one where they're trying to catch this guy who's like stealing stuff from auctions, and so he's in that, and the cop, like the main character cop, he goes up and he replaces the announcer doing the biddings. So he's up there and he's doing like like a shit job at bidding, and he's doing it, and fucking Adam Sandler's there. Of all the random people, he's like, "You suck," and he's talking to him. And he's like, "Yeah, I buy antiquities, and I'm making a movie." And he talks. He's like, "It's a very serious spy movie." He goes, "Oh, really? Where old's Kevin James playing it?" And he goes, "Ha!" He's like, "He's the main character."
Adam Sandler just makes this. He's like the same character in every movie.
Well,
he's
he's
like
like-
Jason Statham.
No, they bring him. They like make a movie. They're like, "Oh, Adam Sandler, you're the main character." He's like, "Okay," and he's like, Kevin James. He's like,
Yeah, it's
David
like-
Spade.
It's like how Jason
Chris Rock.
Statham. It's like Jason Statham plays Jason Statham in every movie.
You want to know the perfect example?
He's
It's
like
like
the
the
same-
fucking Rock.
I was about to
Yes,
say that.
The Rock is just The Rock in every
He
movie.
wears
Have
the
you
same
seen-
outfit.
Have you
every
seen
time.
Black Adam? It's literally The
Yeah.
Rock if he had superpowers.
Like Jumanji, it's like The Rock in the jungle.
Yeah, Rock but jungle. That's
Yeah.
what all of his all
Yeah.
of his movies should be. The Rock but jungle.
Damn, they're moving.
Damn it, they fix it. Go fucking
Our
slash
live
tires.
audience is leaving us.
No.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like that. Okay, back to comedy movie.
Or like Skyscraper.
how do
when
you
it's
feel-
like The Rock, but he's in a tower.
How do you feel? Yeah, or like Rampage. It's The Rock but
Yeah.
with giant gorilla,
Giant gorilla.
giant albino gorilla. But what do you think about Jim Carrey?
He's alright.
What do you fucking mean he's all
I
right?
haven't watched a lot of Jim Carrey movies, but the ones I've seen.
Which
Mask.
ones have you seen? Anyone you don't like?
No.
Exactly. Have you seen The Mask?
Case closed.
Have you seen The Mask?
No.
What? Have you seen Ace Ventura?
No.
What, are you fucking kidding me?
The
What
Tru-
is
The
this?
Truman Show?
I have seen that one.
Okay.
Have you seen Liar Liar?
No.
Dumb
I've
and
never
Dumber?
heard of that.
Dumb and Dumber?
No.
What? How have
Dumb
you
and
not
the
seen Dumb and Dumber?
I've seen nothing.
How have you? You need to go home and watch Jim Carrey movies.
Basically, as soon as I got Amazon Prime, I've just been catching up on movies everybody's seen, but I haven't.
Oh, you gotta watch Jim Carrey movies. Don't. Okay. First off, if you're gonna watch anyone, watch Dumb and Dumber 1 and Ace Ventura 1 at least.
Okay.
Don't like all the other ones you can miss, but those two you have to watch.
You gotta
I've
watch
seen-
The Mask, too.
I've seen a
The
clip-
Mask too. Yes, I forgot you didn't watch
I've
that.
seen a clip from like the Ace Ventura where he's like got the woman and he's like, "This is not a woman.
Oh
It's
yeah,
actually a man."
And he's like ripping the fucking clothes
Yeah.
off,
He's like, "Would a woman have this?" And he pulls his fucking pants off,
and he fucking.
and then he walks down. And he's like, just a stupid laugh.
Or there's a fucking Dan Marino. He like whispers something to him. He's like, I know where this guy went. He's like, he died after he saw Mr. Winky. He fucking spins her around. He has a fucking dick on her. Oh
Have
my
you seen
God.
Austin Powers?
Yes.
That-
oh my fucking God.
I love the first movie.
The first
It's like
first two were really fucking good.
like, I want sharks with freaking
Laser
lasers.
beams. I want
Yeah.
sharks with after we launch this laser beam.
That's such a good one. He's like, I want $1 billion.
I want $1 million. They fucking laugh at him. He's like, $1 million is nothing now. I want $1 billion.
Yeah. Hey, baby.
Hey, baby. Fucking oh,
Hey.
what's his name? Is it Big Bastard? Or what's the fuck's his name? Fat Bastard. That's what it is.
Yeah.
The big fucking Irish guy. I've got the shit through fucking turtleneck hanging out of my ass. Fucking mini me walks up. He's like, "I'm gonna eat you. I'm higher in the food chain than you." Bro,
Yeah.
it's like I like fucking the stupid fucking comedy movies where it's very obviously like what's Danny McBride?
No,
You don't.
I don't know anybody's name.
Bro, Danny McBride, if you look him up, and almost every comedy movie's in is like the exact same type of movie where it's like that really stupid comedy movie.
So Adam Sandler movies.
No, it's worse than that. Like, he was in This Is the End,
Oh god,
and that movie.
he's a bad comedian.
No, that movie's so fucking
It's
good though.
not that
No, it's
good.
so good. I know you don't like Seth Rogen, but if you get past,
Yeah.
if you ignore him, I guarantee you'll like the rest of the movie.
It's got that one fat guy who was in Wolf of Wall Street.
I know who you're talking about. I can't think of his name right now.
I don't know.
Oh
I
my
like
God.
Wolf of Wall
Fuck,
Street. That
what's
was a
his
good
name?
movie.
Oh god, I know who he is too. Have you
just-
seen Superbad?
He's fat. That's all I know.
Have you seen
about him.
Superbad?
No.
You make lovin'? You don't know that? Oh my god, I have a shirt with that on it. It's such a good movie.
I've seen nothing. I've just seen a lot of like westerns.
Watch
and
comedy
action
movies. What's wrong with
What
you?
kind of movies you watch?
Like action movies.
Like
And,
what? What are your favorite? Like some of your favorites?
Have you seen all the Fast and Furious movies?
I've seen like the first
I haven't
5.
seen any of them.
The first one I like.
The
The
first
third
one's, like,
one
the
I
best
like
one.
too. Those are like the only ones
I
I
have not
really
seen
like.
literally any.
There's
All
only
the other
like
ones
two
are
good
bad.
movies, and then
I
the
was
rest
gonna
are
say.
horrible.
Well, because
say-
all the other ones are just copies of
Yeah.
those two good movies.
The third one's my favorite.
Like the second one, the first one's good. Second one is just a copy of the first one. Third
Yeah.
one's its own thing, and all the others are a copy of either the first or third
The
one.
second and the fourth one are so bad. I don't like them at all. But the fifth one is like, it's kind of good because like it's starting to go towards the like goofy format where
Yeah.
they just do whatever they want in those movies.
Oh, I'm trying to think of what the fuck that movie's called. I'm thinking of.
Yeah, I
Give me a
like the
second.
third
Keep
one
talking.
is my favorite, and then under that's like the first one.
Yeah, I really like the first one. I think that's my favorite.
Look, you don't know Danny McBride?
I think I've seen him. I just don't know what some movies he's in.
I'm trying. I know there's one specifically I watched recently. It's so fucking dumb, but
I've been watching
Um,
like Jason Statham movies or something.
this is.
I kind of like that guy.
Oh, it's called Your Highness.
Your Highness.
Okay, so it's this like it's this movie, and it's about it's like medieval times, and it's just really fucking stupid. There's one scene. I'm gonna spoil this. It's not super important.
Spoiler alert.
But they go into the labyrinth, and the Minotaur's in there,
Mm-hmm.
and he has his servant with him, and his servant gets raped by the Minotaur. And you can see it's a fucking massive schlong dangling around as he's fucking trying to insert it into him.
Oh my god.
Oh my! You should have warned me before I took a drink of water.
I waited
bro.
until you took a drink of water.
God.
But no, so he does that, and they kill it with their their magical sword, and then
cut his dick off.
wait, so they kill him, and he's like, and the lady that they're with is like, oh, you should take a trophy. So he starts sawing. He starts sawing the horn, and she's like, oh, the sword will never break through it. Nothing can break through it. So he's like, I have another idea, and he walks out, and he has a necklace, and it has the fucking dick hanging from it. So he's walking around the rest of the movie. He has a necklace with a dick just hanging off. And this one, during the final battle, he's like going into the big tower at the end, and he takes off it and hands it to somebody,
Oh my
and they
God.
fucking grab it, just look at it.
Have you seen a Monty Python?
Yes.
Quest
Oh
of
my, the Holy Grail.
That one's so
no, that's
good.
when I said
Yeah.
the holy hand grenade and you
Yeah.
didn't get it. I was like, please, Luke.
It's the holy hand grenade of Antioch.
Yeah, because it's like the killer. There's like,
Yeah.
it's just a rabbit. The guy walks up and gets fucking ripped
I
apart.
love that scene so
And then
much.
it's like, bring the holy hand grenade. The fucking them hitting
Yeah.
coconuts together so they can ride on horses,
Yeah,
ride
yeah.
their horses. And
Or like whenever the professor's like walking up to give like the monologue, and the knight just arrives by and kills him. And then the cops are there investigating.
Yeah, they get arrested towards the end of the movie.
Yeah, they're charging the French castle, and they just get arrested.
Oh my god, no! The fucking throughout the movie, the fucking French guy is just like,
what are you doing in England? Mind your business.
they're like, where did you get coconuts from? Or it's they're talking about a pheasant or something. It's like, which pheasant? An east-west pheasant or a western pheasant?
It's the sparrow.
Yeah, the sparrow.
Is it an African sparrow or a European sparrow? He's like, I don't know.
Oh, when they're fucking launching stuff, they launch a fucking cow out of
it. Or like the Black Knight where he's like, it's just a flesh wound.
Yeah, he cuts off both of his arms and both his legs. He's like, come back here, you pussy.
Yeah. He's like, all right, we'll call it a draw.
we'll call it the draw. Oh, because he's like, he walks up as the guy's fighting him, and then throughout the battle, he's just cutting all of his limbs off.
He's like,
you shall go into the forest and chop down a redwood with a herring.
Yeah, what was this thing where he's like, I won, I cut your arm off. And he's like, no, you didn't.
No, you didn't.
He's like, it's right there. He's like, it's just a flesh wound.
It's just a flesh wound. We are the knights who say me. Me. And then one of them says, you want us to go get it. What? It's like, don't say that word. Oh my god, the movie is so good.
Yeah.
Like, it's those kinds of movies. That's like,
classic.
Your Highness is one of those.
Yeah.
There's like a bunch of the fucking ones. Like The Land of the Lost. Have you seen those on
Yeah,
it's the one
I've
with
seen
Will
that
Ferrell?
one.
It's the
Yeah, I've seen that
dinosaurs.
one.
Oh, fuck. I fucking love those movies because they're so
saw,
stupid.
The one where it's like The Amazing Life of Brian or something.
Amazing Life
It's
of
like a
Brian.
Monty Python movie where it's like a parody of Jesus.
The Amazing Life of Brian.
Yeah, Brian. That's what
We're
it is.
just-
And it's like, and then you got the scene where it's like the Roman like general. I think it's like what's that guy's name? Pontius Pilate, and he's got like the Roman soldiers, and it's like a part that was not in the script, but it's like
Oh yeah, biggest
Brand,
dickus.
yeah, Brand's dad's name was Biggest Dickus, and then the guys start cracking up because they can't hold it, and then he just walks around to him. He's like, Biggest Dickus,
And then he gets like right up on his ears. Like,
yeah.
biggest dickus.
He's like right up in his face.
And the guy's fucking sitting there.
It's a great scene, man.
The guy's face is all fucking swelled up. He's just sitting there fucking trying not to burst out laughing.
Yeah.
Oh,
The fact that
God.
it's all like improv is
Yeah,
so good.
because he was supposed to say it, but then someone laughed and they weren't
Yeah.
supposed to, and they didn't cut it because he just naturally went into it.
Yeah. I like Tom Cruise sometimes when he's like doing a scene and he breaks his ankle and then he just has to keep going. He did that in a Mission Impossible movie. He like jumped from one building to another, broke his ankle, but then kept going
He's
with
like,
the scene.
It's fine.
He jumped, broke his ankle, and then he had to climb over the fucking.
There's some like guy, I think it was Jackie Chan, and he was like doing this movie where he's like sliding down the side of a skyscraper.
Oh, yeah.
It definitely
And he like
was.
hits to the end and he almost falls off and dies in real life, but he grabs onto like a gutter or a pole or something and it saves him.
Jackie Chan's almost died like in every movie.
Yeah.
Bro, if you think of anything and it's like, oh, it's this one actor and it's like he did this thing I never would have thought they'd be able to do. It's probably Jackie Chan.
Probably.
He's
Or
done
it's
like
like-
everything at this point.
How Bruce Lee's son got Alec Baldwin
Oh,
on the
yeah.
set of a
Yeah.
movie. That was crazy. Alec Baldwin just pops in my. He's got a positive KD.
He
ratio right now.
points the gun at the camera and someone put actual fucking ammunition
Yeah.
in it and he shoots it and kills the
Was
director.
it, he was drawing his gun and he just shoots him.
fucking shoots it, hits the director
Yeah.
like square in the chest and he's just dead.
Yeah. There's like some report came out. I don't think it was true, but they were like saying something where it's like the director was like telling him to shoot one more scene, and Alec Baldwin was like, instead of doing that, how about I shoot the both of you? Pulls out the gun and the fucking like whatever got capped and died.
He's like, oh, it's a fake gun. Fucking shoots
Yeah.
them both right in the fucking head.
He was going for a double kill though, because the bullet went through the person and into the director.
Damn. Double kill.
Oh my god, this fucking episode has gone off.
Off the rails.
We went from fucking whatever the fuck aliens and
Aliens.
cryptids to movies and killing directors.
Aliens to Alec Baldwin.
It's like when fucking Heath Ledger got so into doing the Joker that he fucking
Yeah,
died.
they went insane. Took all those pills.
Yeah, I was gonna say because that's like method acting is like the thing where you become who your character while
Yeah.
you're not acting. So like he'd like go home, he'd like turn all of his lights off, lock all of his doors, like soundproof foam everywhere, and he'd sit there and just like deprivate himself of any sense,
Yeah.
and he'd just sit there and go insane. and then he eventually died because he actually went insane.
Or like Jared Leto when he was doing his Joker.
His
Yeah,
Joker
like-
was ass.
Yeah, his
I
Joker
know.
sucks.
So bad.
He looks like fucking Tekashi
Bro.
6ix9ine.
You know Jared Leto's like 60.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, he's old, man.
What?
He's
he
old.
looks like he's 30, but he's like in his 60s. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I saw a movie with him recently. It's called Lord of War with Nicolas Cage.
Oh yeah, he's 51.
It's such a good movie. You should watch it on Lord of War. It's good.
Lord of War.
It's got a good opening quote where he's like, he's standing in this field of bullets with like gunfire in the background in like West Africa or something. And he's like got this quote where he's like, there's like 200 like million guns or something in the world, something like that. He's like, that is one gun per every 12 people. Now the only question is, how do we sell guns to the other 11? It's like,
We sell guns.
how do we arm the rest of the population? Yeah, and there's like another scene in the movie that's kind of famous where he's like in this Russian base, like after the Soviet Union collapsed, and all the Russians like didn't care anymore because they had nobody paying them. And he like walks in and he looks at like these rows of just AK-47s, and he turns to the guy, he's like, Dmitri, your stocks are very depleted. It's just like tens of thousands of AKs going all the way down.
I was looking for movies like
Yeah.
the Your Highness movie I was talking about, and this is the first fucking thing that pops up.
What the fuck?
What?
What's that say?
Ronald the Barbarian, and then the
Oh.
next one is this.
Dang.
No, it's
This-
Jonah Hill.
Jonah
That's who you
Hill,
were talking
yeah.
about.
Yeah,
Jonah Hill.
yeah.
I couldn't remember his name for the fucking life of me.
Man, that Lord of War movie, a fun fact from it is they have a scene where they're like driving by a row of tanks and stuff, and like the tanks are all real. So they like got a bunch of old like Soviet tanks and lined them up. And they had so many tanks moving at once that like the UN thought an invasion was going on. And they had to like call them up and tell them that they were shooting a movie. It's crazy.
They bring their other fucking tanks
Yeah.
out there to start shooting at them.
Like, where do we get these tanks from?
There's another movie. It's called Red Dawn, and it was back in the Cold War, so they couldn't like have Russian equipment. So they made a tank that looked like a Russian tank,
Oh, gosh.
and they're like driving it down the freeway, and the FBI pulled them over and asked them how they got their hands on a real Russian tank.
How did you get this? What the fuck?
Yeah. The Russian take down the highway.
There's like one of the secret FBI agents just like
Yeah.
sitting there drinking coffee, looks over, he's like, what the fuck?
Back on.
How the hell?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen The Anchorman?
Yeah. I
Oh
have.
my god, it's so fucking
It's a
good.
one.
You like Will Ferrell?
Yeah.
Like
Pretty good.
Talladega Nights?
I haven't seen that one.
You haven't seen the race car movie? Ricky Bobby?
Ricky Bobby.
Yeah, that's his name. You haven't
Yeah.
seen that? Oh, it's such a good movie. Have you seen Step Brothers?
No.
What?
I told you. I
Oh
haven't
my
seen
god,
anything.
that is probably the best stupid comedy movie ever.
Yeah.
It's Will
I think
Ferrell
I've
and
seen-
what the fuck is his name?
I think
It's
I've seen a clip of that.
John C. O'Reilly is his name, right?
I think.
It's something O'Reilly.
I've seen a clip of that movie where they're like sleepwalking, drinking milk.
Yes.
In the kitchen.
That was so funny.
That guy.
Yeah, John C. O'Reilly.
Yeah, that John C. O'Reilly. He looks like what's the guy from Groundhog Day?
Oh.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Remember.
Can't remember.
Groundhog Day's a good movie. I
It
like
is a
that
good
one.
movie.
The 1993 movie.
Yeah. He's like stuck in a time loop.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Bill Murray.
Yeah, Bill Murray.
Damn, they do look alike.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks like an older version of Bill Murray.
Yeah.
But they're just like certain celebrities that look exactly the same.
Yeah. Like there's this one guy he was in Black Hawk Down and he looks like Shia LaBeouf. Like I'll try and find him. He looks like him a lot.
But I remember when I was little, it was the guy who played fucking, what was his name? In Man of Steel.
Superman?
The black, no, the one with the
Zod?
black, yeah, Zod. The dude who played him. For a while, I thought that was Quentin Tarantino. I was like,
Yeah.
whoa, Quentin Tarantino's a Superman, bro.
What?
It's this guy. He kind of looks like Shia LaBeouf.
He kind of does.
I know
Yeah.
a little bit, yeah.
I thought it was actually him when I was watching that movie. You know, like the main guy in this movie, I think went to jail for like raping his girlfriend or something.
Oh.
Well, shit.
That reminds me of a good. Do you know who? What's his name? He's like a comedian. He died though.
There's a lot of comedians who died.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, it narrows it down a lot. What's his name?
I forgot what Quentin Tarantino looks like.
Yeah. He looks exactly like the other guy.
They look pretty much a little bit.
His name's on the tip of my tongue. I can't think of it.
Damn, why'd you know what Quentin Tarantino looked like as a kid?
Because how do you not?
Why did you know? Why did you know that?
When did The Man of Steel come out?
Like 2000s. Man, it's 2013.
2013.
This is bullshit. I'm being
Damn.
lied to.
Ain't no way it came out 2013.
Wait, what the fuck? No, yeah, it is. General
Damn.
Zod.
I don't know. I remember
Yeah,
I watched
I gotta
YouTube
find
videos
this one.
about like stuff. I just remember Quentin
What's this
Tarantino for
guy's
some reason.
name? He's got a funny joke I like.
I love learning like fun facts where it's like one person plays a bunch of different iconic roles, but you just don't know it. Like the guy who voiced Mufasa is also Darth Vader.
Yeah, I remember.
That's like
Really?
that's such an insane. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's fucking insane.
It's like,
That
what
guy's-
the fuck?
That guy probably, in my opinion, probably has the most iconic voice ever
Yeah.
because he has two of the biggest roles in movie history.
God, why can't I find it?
He's got two huge father figures.
Yeah.
He's like this comedian. He was on Saturday Night Live. He hosted it a couple times. He made a lot of messed up jokes. Where is it at?
That doesn't sound good.
Oh, come on.
Nah, it's probably good.
I should know his name.
What do he look like?
Looked like a generic dude.
Generic
He
comedian.
just looked like a guy.
Look like a dude.
Bro looked like a dude.
God, why can't I remember his name? Anyways, but like his joke was, why'd the man throw the clock out the window? Got any guesses?
I know what the actual answer is.
And he's like, because it reminded him of Richard Clark, the guy convicted of knife raking his wife.
Oh god. Oh my Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. I'm trying to
It's
think
like one of
a
those
joke I heard.
anti-humor jokes. God, what's that guy's name? Fuck.
Just gotta search the joke up.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to do that. I'm just looking up Richard Clark.
Okay, this one Austin told me a couple days ago. So, you both know Austin, right?
Yeah.
All right, look.
Yeah.
Okay. So, he told me this joke at work, But,
Oh, it's Norm Macdonald. That's who it is.
But he told me this joke. He said, what does a woman and a house alarm have in common?
They're both annoying.
No, they both
Oh.
scream when you enter without permission.
I was about to say that. So something like that.
I was like, bro, I'm trying to work.
Well, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
you-
like those stupid anti-humor jokes. It's like, what do you call a doctor who's just shot dead?
I'm gonna look up some anti-humor jokes. I want to find,
Yeah, pretty dumb.
bro.
Anti-humor jokes.
Bro, I love whenever it's like it's such an obvious answer, but then
yeah.
it's just like he's dead.
Yeah.
You just hear it and you laugh.
It's like MDL likes those jokes a lot. Or like, how do you make a doctor cry? Break his hand,
Break his head.
or like kill his family. Or
Okay,
something.
so the first thing on this list of anti-jokes is so you're looking for the best anti-jokes. Here are some of my favorite ones. Uno, one, een.
Bruh.
Just saying the different kinds of ones.
Ha 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 ha! ha! That was kind of funny to see on the phone where it just went like.
A horse walks into a bar. Several people get up and leave as they spot the potential danger of the situation.
I saw a joke like that where it's like the limbo champion walks into a bar and he lost. It's so stupid.
What did the farmer say when he lost his tractor? Where's my tractor? What do you call a fly with no wings? A fly. The irony is unfortunate, but the name doesn't change. What did one German man say to the other one? I don't know. I can't speak German. Why was 6 afraid of 7? It wasn't because numbers aren't sentient, which means they aren't capable of feeling fear. A grasshopper walked.
Okay, Dick. That's like Neil deGrasse Tyson what he'd say. He's like,
Well,
actually,
Theoretically, numbers don't have feelings. A grasshopper walked into a bar. The barman says, "Hey, we've got a drink named after you." A grasshopper says, "Really? You have a drink called Steve?"
Give me some Steve.
What do you-
one shot of Steve, please.
What do you call a cheese that isn't yours? Stolen. Make sure you return it before the rightful owner prosecutes you. Why can't a T-Rex clap? Because it is extinct. What is a pirate's favorite letter? They probably didn't have one, as history points to the fact that most pirates were illiterate. Laughter is the best medicine. Not for me. I've got cancer. What is the funniest joke of all anti-jokes? Definitely not this one. What is red and extremely bad for your teeth? A flying brick. What's blue? It smells like red paint. Blue paint. What do you call a car wash that doesn't wash cars anymore? Broken. What do you call a talking turtle? Fictional. What do you call 100 lawyers at the bottom of the ocean? A horrible boating accident.
Call it the Titan submarine.
What do you call a joke that isn't funny? A sentence. How tall is the Empire State Building? One Empire State Building tall. What do you get if you eat too much ice cream? A stomachache and possibly diabetes. If a tree falls in the forest and no one is around to hear it, then illegal logging companies I invested in is paying off.
Give me that.
No! There's one more. Wait.
No!
Wait.
I can't take it
There's
anymore.
more. There's a lot more, actually.
No!
Why did the girl drop the crystal vase? Because she tripped.
Bro, these are like...
Cut this out.
Wait, let's see if... Doctor, I've got some good news and some bad news. What's the bad news? You're dying. What's the good news? Well, there's an open mic night tonight downtown. You should go because it's good to have a little bit of...
It's like a cancer joke.
Why did the man
It
say
never
hi to
gets
the little
old.
girl? Because he was being polite. His mother didn't raise a man with no respect.
Bro, this is like some bad kid's joke book.
I know.
Yeah. It's like a 6th grader rock in. Please stop.
It hurts.
Anyways, on another
God,
topic.
no, wait,
No,
wait,
shut
one more.
up.
No, this one's
No
actually funny.
more.
What's funny about 5 people in a Chevy Subaru driving off a cliff? Nothing. They were my cousins.
But they're
Sweet
dead.
It's just
home
some random guy walks up to you and says that joke.
Man, have you ever watched Russian dash cam footage?
Mary had a little
Russian
lamb
dash-
in the doctor.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like they'll be driving like 100 miles an hour, hit like the side guardrail and go flying like 10 feet in the air.
Bro, Russians are just... They probably survived that too.
Yeah. I saw like in a recent NASCAR race, this guy crashed and he like crashes and he's like doing flips in the air. Like he did a flip. It looked like it was in Cars. Like when the blue car wrecks, it looks like that.
Yeah,
where he's
like-
like flipping, spinning in the air like a ballerina and he crashes. But then he just steps out like it's nothing happened.
This list has turned from anti-jokes to this jokes about people being dicks.
Yeah,
like
shut
my
up about the anti-jokes.
No, my wife asked me if I thought she was wearing too much makeup. I told her it depends on whether or not she was trying to kill Batman.
That was so
It's
bad.
not even an anti-joke anymore. This list has gone
It's
off.
just bad jokes now.
How many apples grow on trees? All of them. Yeah, these jokes have gotten less and less funny as it goes on.
They were all bad.
They were never good to begin with.
This one's literally a fucking pun.
What?
I hate puns.
It says, I was going to tell a pizza joke, but it's too cheesy. That's a pun. That's not a fucking anti-joke.
Do you not know puns are the lowest form of comedy?
Yeah, it very is.
That's what some comedians say.
How many Germans does it take to change a light bulb? One, they're very efficient people.
Oh, there's a good joke on that. Like, how many cops does it take to change a light bulb? None, because they just beat the room for being black.
How many psychiatrists does it take to change a light bulb? Only one, but the bulb has to really want to change. How many actors does it take to change a light bulb? Only one. They don't like to share the spotlight.
Did you look up fucking light bulb jokes?
Oh my god.
What did the light bulb say to the switch? You turned me on.
Oh my god. Shut up with their jokes.
How many board meetings does it take to get a light
Different
bulb changed?
topic.
This topic was resumed from last week's discussion, but is incomplete pending resolution of some action.
What the
item.
fuck?
It will be next week, meanwhile.
That's a whole paragraph.
Yeah, it's literally 4 lines.
Jesus.
How many programmers does it take to screw in a light bulb? None. That's a hardware problem. How many bodybuilders does it take to
Max,
screw in a light bulb?
please.
1 to do it, 5 to stand
Please
around and
spare
say, "Man,
the
you guys have some
podcast."
awesome
This is
muscles,
all
you're so
getting
good."
cut, man.
Think of the listeners.
How many hipsters does it take to change a light bulb? It's a very obscure number. You probably won't have heard of it.
This is getting cut, Maddox. This is
How many
yeah.
chiropractors?
Out.
Wait, what the fuck?
Start the podcast over. We're restarting.
I'm just reading jokes now.
They're so bad, though.
Yeah. Come up with some funny stuff.
Bro, these things these are just not funny.
Come up with some original jokes, Maddox.
Original.
Yeah,
Okay. Original jokes.
Original
Let
jokes.
me see.
Look at
I'm honestly curious what
This is
pops
like
up.
a BDN type joke.
Okay, let's see. Let's see how many of these will it take to kill you to laugh.
Not to call him out or anything.
Damn.
He's gonna listen. He's going, what the fuck? Comes into work the next day and stabs me.
guys. Okay, this is a very funny joke from article. What falls but never needs a bandage? The rain. Fucking hilarious.
That was me banging my head on the table.
I'm looking up dark jokes now, and the first one isn't even dark. This is stupid.
I don't like jokes because, fuck, I messed it up.
My grief counselor died.
There's
He's
like
so
some-
good I don't even care.
There's some joke where it's like, Holocaust jokes aren't funny, and frankly, they're just
And frankly, I'm personally offended.
like, what do you call a Jewish Pokemon trainer? Ash.
Yeah.
I used to be big into dark jokes, but then they're just not funny.
What's the easiest way to get a Jewish woman in your house? Go scoop up the pile of ashes with your pan.
It's like, how do you get a Jewish girl's number? You roll up her sleeve.
I asked this Jewish girl for her name, and she started listing off her phone number.
Damn.
Wow, today I asked... Oh, no, this is not even fucking funny.
None of these have been funny.
This is gonna be like 10 minutes of bad jokes.
You can tell this is like... No, just from looking at this list, I can tell that these were all this one person that was like, oh my god, I have so many funny ideas. I just gotta write them down.
Let's talk about Fortnite.
Fortnite Battle
Gamers.
Pass.
Fortnite Battle
Do you guys
Pass.
play Rainbow Six Siege? Because that's all people talk about these days.
Yeah.
They're like, I was at football practice, but then I hopped on Siege afterwards. Are you hopping on Siege tonight?
Skip a school hops.
Do you like
to hop on
playing
Siege.
Siege?
What rank are you?
Do you like playing the Siege?
Well, you know, the audio's gonna be fucked.
I'm gonna leave that part spiked. I'm a bass booster.
Yo, said, you ever heard of Siege?
Yeah, but I played Siege a couple times. It's alright.
I played it once. I'm
Jokes are
horrible.
so bad.
Yeah, I played like 3 times. Died every time.
I just don't have the patience.
I just suck at video games.
Yeah.
I don't like online video games because people suck.
Unless it's Minesweeper or Tetris. I
Tetris
just
is a
suck
good
at it.
game.
Tetris is good.
I only play like online game I play is Call of Duty. I just play gun game.
Luke,
'Cause it's just chill.
Luke, how's a woman like a condom?
My God, we're past the jokes.
How's a woman like a condom?
Inside of her.
They spend more time in your wallet than on your dick.
That is true. Remember one time during a football practice, we a certain senior who is now passed on and is a relative of 2 people in football. You probably know who that is.
Wait, what were you? I'm not paying attention. I was looking at this stupid joke.
So KJ,
Yeah.
the senior, had like a condom in his wallet that he wasn't using.
Oh, yeah.
And he just pulled it out, ripped it open, and like blew it into like a big balloon and tied it up and put it in a freshman's locker.
I saw it, yeah.
It's pretty great.
Luke, what's the difference between a joke and 2 dicks?
The 2 dicks actually are funny.
You can't take a joke.
What are you accusing me of right
This
now?
humor's
Are
so
you
bad.
saying I can't take 2 dicks?
Bro, I'm trying to look up fucked up humor because that's what we normally laugh at. All these suck.
I know.
What do you
can't-
call a deaf gynecologist? A lip reader.
You can't.
This is stupid.
You can't look up jokes because none of them are funny. It's all the stupid boomer.
I
jokes.
hope death is a woman. That way it'll never come to meet me.
It's like the Facebook mom jokes where they're like all the dumb stuff, you know.
What did an elephant say to the naked man? How do you breathe through that tiny thing?
That's crazy how that all just got cut out and no one will know.
Good.
That's
I honestly hope it
crazy.
does because when I listen to these at work,
It's
I don't
so
want to have to
bad.
listen to me say that.
Yeah. You listen to your own podcast? Or
Yes, it's our pastime.
what? I don't think I could listen to my own voice. I think I'm kind of.
Well,
annoying.
that's the best part about having Tino and Jaden here is because they also talk.
I kind
I
of
have
find
to.
myself annoying, you know.
Yeah, Tino literally has to because he edits.
Yeah.
And then Jaden
That's
doesn't.
unfortunate. I feel like I'm gonna listen to this and it's just gonna be the most obnoxious thing ever that I'm hearing, and it's my own.
I literally
voice.
had to tell Jaden to listen to the last one because it was about him.
Yeah, I'm like, Jesus Christ, who is this retard they got on?
Get him! Kick him off the podcast.
Kick him off.
Never bring him
Get
back.
him out! Fired.
Fire.
Get him out of here. Yeah. So okay.
Sweet.
New topic. This will be the last topic because we're getting close.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Come on, Mr. Topic Man.
why am I Mr. Topic Man?
Because you're the host.
What?
You were the
You're the
elected
special
host.
guest. Oh, I wasn't.
I'm not. I am special, but like
But you're
I'm not the
a guest.
host. I'm not
Yeah,
the
get the
special
fuck
host.
outta here.
You're the special host.
I'm the special host. I'm
Yeah.
special
Yeah.
and host.
The special.
Okay, all in favor of Max being host. All right, you're outvoted. Too bad. You're hosting now.
See, me and my friend Kyle over here, we say no.
Kyle. Who's Kyle?
Him.
He's schizophrenic.
We should just repeat the Dr. Cox joke.
Oh god, it wouldn't be as authentic without the
Anyway, Dr. Squash.
So it's soap, right? And you stick in your vagina. Oh my god. It's
Nope,
shaped
in the
like a
shape of a dick, and you stick it up your vagina to clean all the crevices.
All right.
All the crevasses.
I call Dr. Cock. It is super cock.
You guys want to hear Guilford Godfrey recite 50 Shades of Grey?
No.
When he hits my clitoris.
I don't know why I do it in the voice of like who's the guy, Family Guy in the wheelchair?
Oh, Joe?
Yeah, he's like, hey, Peter.
Hey, Peter, when you
Check
hit
out
my
my
clitoris. Check
out
out my clitoris.
Check out my Peter-shaped joke.
No, just imagine Iago from Aladdin, because that's who that is.
Who?
Iago the bird
Oh,
from
I've
Aladdin?
never watched Aladdin.
Are you
What?
fucking kidding me?
Okay, new topic. Movies I haven't watched.
We could. It's gonna take another 5 hours, Luke.
Yeah.
You've watched like 5 movies.
I watch like no Disney movies, no Marvel.
how do you watch
movies.
no Disney movies?
no Disney.
I
movies,
watch,
no
like,
Marvel movies, no
Cars.
funny movies.
That's it.
List ends there.
Look, if people
Wally, that's a good. That's
Wally
Pixar,
is
though.
fucking amazing.
Bro,
That's
I
like my
love
favorite.
Wally's
movie.
like the best Disney /
Bro,
Pixar
I
movie.
went to
Real question: do you think we're gonna end up looking like the people from Wally?
If
no,
yeah,
I'm gonna be dead.
I'm not, but people
I
might.
am dead.
It's back to the AI talk. If it goes on, then yes, because we're not going to
That's
do
just all about
anything.
people being lazy.
Yeah,
and
just people automating literally everything.
Yeah.
There's no hope for the future generation.
Give me the plan.
It's like no, this is like a perfect example of that. Like the scooters at Walmart where you sit and you have the basket.
the
Yeah.
school
Those-
scooters,
no.
or are they different scooters?
No, I'm talking about that Walmart, not that topic from earlier that might get cut. But so they're meant for like older people who have a hard time walking, can't carry their stuff, so they can't do that. So it makes it easier.
Fat,
For them.
lazy pieces of shit.
Yeah, and so the fat people are come in and they're just like, this must be for me, and then they get on it and they fucking scoot around at half the speed it's supposed to because they're fucking weighing it down with their fat fucking ass.
Dude, I hate that. At my work, I'll have to like take out boxes to the back and crush them on a big pallet. So I have to use a pallet jack to get through. And the only way to get through is you have to go through the entire floor of the store. And there's always one fat fuck on their goddamn scooter parked in the middle of a goddamn fucking lane. It's like, could you not go off to the side? What are you looking at, bro? There's nothing in the middle. Go to the side.
You want to know what I realized with how long I've worked at Walmart? All the old people that are on scooters are really nice, and I like all of them. I've not met a single.
I don't.
I've not met a single like old person who needs the scooter that's been mean to me. All of the fat fucks who sit on the scooters and like have said anything to me, I hate them.
Yeah.
Because they're always like, "Oh, let's go ask someone else." Then I'm just like, "Bitch, fucking walk."
Yeah.
You're like,
It's like, bro,
your legs work.
You're basically choosing to be fat.
Yeah, you're making yourself more fat by not walking.
Like I'd say like once a week at my work, there's at least one person who's like staring at me like they want to kill me. I don't know what I've done to them, but it happens a lot.
No,
And it's concerning.
I hate whenever like someone's standing at like sporting goods waiting for something, and I'm like doing like HBA where it's like all the shampoo and stuff. I'm doing it, and I look over for like half a second, and they make eye contact. I'm like, fuck. Because then they come over, they're like,
bitch boy, get over here,
Oh, they-
unlock it.
they come over, and they're like, oh, can you get someone to come back to sporting goods? I'm like, fuck, whatever.
Like, I want this ammo for my big dick. I need a
Big
gun.
dick gun.
My gun. I have a big dick, I swear. I drive a
swear.
lifted truck, shoot my AR-15 with my big American flag in the back. I drink Bud Light.
Bro, you can't say that. They don't drink Bud Light anymore because it's
Yeah, it's been boycotted.
gay.
Gay.
We have not talked about that subject.
We have been canceled.
Yep.
If we become successful,
Exactly
you're
why we didn't talk
canceled.
about it.
Talk
Yay!
about what, gay?
Yeah.
Cut this out.
Who cares?
We literally avoided
It's an
talking.
opinion.
We've literally, yeah, exactly.
The end of the podcast.
Yeah!
It's over. Fuck you.
Get the fuck out of here. Bye.
Yeah, stop wasting your time.
Anyway, this has been whatever the fuck this was.
Dada
The
Bamba.
Dada
I
Bamba,
think.
where we talk about cryptids, aliens,
And literally anything but
and
that.
shooting people.
And yeah. Yeah, this has been Dada Bamba. First special guest. Probably going to show up again. People might hate him for
Probably
his
gonna be kicked
horrible
off
opinions.
in the future.
Yeah, for the fact that he hasn't seen any good movies. But our special guest today was
No one.
fuck.
Shit.
Joe.
He started saying other people's names. Anyway,
MC Guatemala.
Mick Pussy Slayer.
Skinny Dick 99.
6969
boy.
Pussy Devourer.
Hey, it's your boy, Skinny Penis. And we're gonna
Your boy,
end the episode right
DJ
now.
Skinny Dick.
DJ Khaled.
Bro, it's DJ Limp Dick. Hey. Anyway, this has been Dada Bamba, our special guest today. Say your fucking name.
Luke.
Hey.
And the casuals
Tino.
and
And
Maddox.
Jaden.
Yes, and Jaden in spirit.
Spirit.
He's still fucking dead.
Rest in peace.
Luke killed him. But
I took his place.
yeah.
He's been replaced, removed from the podcast.
Okay, Luke, we do this thing where whenever we start doing this thing, where at the end of every episode we just yell.
Ah!